figured I'd give you a little rundown of this green Hornet. This is basically a 2004 Yamaha. It's a Royal Star Classic. It's an 1100. And I got this bike last fall. The lady wanted, I think, 32, which she was asking at the start. And I got it for $2,500 late into the fall. And that's just because, she just didn't want to store it anymore. It only had 8,000 miles on it. It's got 11,000 now. It came with the big suitcase bag and some leather bags there that I replaced with those bags there. But it really doesn't have hardly any miles on it. It's in great shape. I changed the oil on it here a while back. It's got a little charging port there that was already put in there. Had a new battery. I do need to put an air cleaner on it, I think. The only negative side to this is you've got to take the pipe off here to get in there where it says Yamaha to change the oil filter. Now, I don't know why Yamaha mechanics did that. I mean, they must have climbed over 11 beautiful women just to screw a mechanic, because that's just horrible. You can get a relocation kit that brings it around to the front and then goes in the front of that, but it's about $300. So I don't know if we'll do that. I did replace the rear end. It's shaft driven, so I did replace the rear end oil there and the shaft drive part there. Such an easy thing to do, and it only takes about 6-8 ounces in there. And so I did that, and it's all in line for the trip, for the big trip basically across the country and all those good things. Now, I do have to admit, plus the brakes are in good shape yet. Probably going to need to be changed somewhere. I might change them before I leave, at least the front ones, but I don't know. We'll play that all by ear. But I have put this out there, and I've been trying to trade it up for an adventure bike. Basically, I'm looking for a V-Strom. I'm looking for the Triumph Tiger 900, the BMW GS, the Dakar 650, the GS 1100 or the GS 1200, because an adventure bike is more what I'm after. I don't plan on running any freeways, highways, or anything like that. When I went and did my trip to Maine, I didn't do anything on the freeway. I did all back roads. So for me, definitely an adventure bike is the way to go. But I've reached out to a ton. I had one BMW guy that was interested in doing a trade, but it had almost 70,000 miles on it. And this one only has 11. This thing's like brand new, and I just didn't think it was a very even trade for me. Now the gas tank's kind of nice on this. It's holds 3.5 gallons. I think 3.7. But it's not a quick, fast bike, but it's got plenty of power and plenty of snap to do what it needs to do. And the crash bars were added. The windshield was added. She added all those. She added the platforms here and stuff on the front. The lady did, because she bought this for her husband, but he just didn't care to ride, I guess. And I think he either passed away or something, and that's why she got rid of it. And she had I think a Harley or something. She was more of a Harley person. But it's it's a good bike. Runs great. It starts up just amazing. I mean, it just runs and starts fantastically. I mean, it just, even when it's cold, I give it a couple of cranks on the throttle, and it starts right up. It's definitely a great running bike, and I can do anything with it. The tires are great. The tires are fine. They were brand new basically when I got the bike. She said they were pretty much new, so I've got plenty of mileage that I can put on those. I need to touch it up a little bit of cleaning up on the bars. You can see I did a little bit here. Got it to polish a little bit, but I got to do a little more cleaning. But hey, it's a great bike. One little blemish on it was right there, and I'm looking to get some black paint from a auto body place here in town. Just a little bottle of it, and just touch that up and just make it look a little nicer. Whatever, it's no big deal. But anyway, good bike, good way to roll. But I think an adventure bike, I guess an adventure bike to me is basically kind of like this bike here, or a Harley's kind of like a large power boat, and I'm more of a sailor. So a adventure bike is more my kind of a sailing thing to me, because I'm running back roads and up into two tracks and things of that nature. So that's kind of more for me. But anyway, that's the rundown on this whole bike. That pretty much gives everything I can think about. It's five speed. But yeah, so we're gonna jump on and get back to the bus there, and we'll get this video up for you guys.